Yo, what's up, Tommy? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Yeah, I'll just give it a few minutes. I know Rob and Rego coming. Tariq, I see you here. You can hop on if you want to. What's
Yo,
up?
how we doing?
Um, Rego, I can't hear you much.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, Rego?
Lolo.
Yo,
Good, my man.
what's up, brother? Happy Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday. Last week of August, fuck. Hopefully out of our misery.
Yo, seriously. I think last time we streamed was right before Pump, right?
Yep.
It was at 60,000, I believe.
We were just before the Jackson Hole event.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
the
think it
day
would be
before.
anything. But it was like the first time like Powell actually changed what he said for the first time in
Yeah.
years. So yeah, we got a nice move off that. Back in the daily range between 60 and 70K. That's a lot of fun, right?
We got Zoka in the house. What's up, Z?
Full house. It's a full house.
What's up, DJ?
Oh, I
How
have
you
the
doing, brother?
stream. I always forget the stream.
What's up, King David, Emil?
If you guys can see, right? Win
Yeah, I
anything,
guess.
John?
Yeah, I see it. Perfect. We'll give it a few more minutes. Wait for Rob. A few more people get in
That,
here. No, but
that. Trading above 2720 on ETH. That's good.
yeah, it's a key level for it to hold.
Yeah, I want to get back above 64K on BDC. Alt's taking a beating today, but honestly should be buy the dip ups, in my opinion.
What's up, Zach? What's up, Krina? Krina.
And we got Zach in the house. Shit.
Me and stream's probably gonna crash.
Alana is number
What's up,
3.
boys?
What up, TQ?
How you guys doing?
Good, we're good. How are you?
What's up, Rick?
Thank you.
Alana over here. All right. Problematic.
Rego, what shitcoin we long in today?
You tell me, brother.
How you tell me?
You tell me. We're down across the board over here. I thought you had the eyes on this.
I just want you to get into one. That is all. Just one.
I did one. I did a meme. It was called WorldCoin. Fuck. No. It's all jokes aside. Ton is that's a Telegram one, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. That's got a lot of volume.
The guy got arrested, didn't he? The founder.
Yeah. That's why.
What was he arrested for exactly?
12 counts of complicity, being complicit in a number of crimes issued by other people. At least this is what I just read.
Like through Telegram?
Yeah, like he was complicit in all like the illegal shit happening on Telegram, allegedly.
Was like the trading
Donations.
bots and like trading gambling bots and stuff?
Probably something more serious, like maybe like I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It sounds more serious than just like a bunch of crypto bots. It seems more like I like this. Volume today. I'm not gonna lie.
How was the weekend with the boys, John?
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Sure, Louis.
Nice.
What's up, Rob?
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing?
Hey, there he is. How we doing,
There
man?
he is.
Damn, okay, look at Ton over here.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Doing good on this fine morning.
Good as we
Oh,
can
we're
be.
pumping? Are we pumping? Ah, my alert's going off for no reason.
You're a little low for me, Rob.
What'd you say, John?
You're a little low for me. I don't know about anybody else.
Let me get my mic on.
Trying to do some ASMR first.
Yeah, seriously.
This? City's lows one more time, 4.8. Bottom on this sort of news.
Yeah, so I think I'm long on Bitcoin right now. I think Rob's long on Bitcoin as well. What's your guys' point of view right now? Rego and Tariq.
I missed my play at 63.1.
Yeah, I
Okay.
missed that as well.
Looking at
So
like,
sorry, carry on, Rigo.
just quickly, get back above 64,365, and you can do a continuation from there. Anywhere above 64,000 is what I'm looking for now, since I missed 63.1. I don't know
Check
what you
one,
have,
check
TQ.
two. Check one, check two.
Yeah, you're good, Rob. I hear you.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I got if it's got to for me, it's got to reclaim 64.5, get some closure above there.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
Or if we don't, then that level like 62 down to 60.9. But that's a big dip, so
Yeah,
we'll
it's a full
see.
Bart. It's a full
Yeah.
Bart.
Yeah, I feel like over like bullish, so you don't really want to see that retest.
I don't even want to see 61.7 retested from here, to be honest.
7, yeah.
I was short all weekend from 64.5, and then I took profit where I was long, so I really don't even want to see lower than that. I think it's possible we just chop around here. People get short, and then we blow them out. I'm hoping that's the case right here because it looks
Big
a little
wall.
baity.
Yeah, I got some. I
Actually.
want to say like 63 hold on overtime frames here.
I want to see a close over 63.8 in this next 4 hour, preferably next hourly candles. Maybe get like start closing above the previous range and then continue back up towards 64.5, 64.9. I think we could easily pop back up to the highs. Every
Yeah.
time we accepted back above it, popped up so quickly.
It's really stacked at 65K, but even 64,000 is being well defended now. Finance mostly. That's what I'm seeing. Finance is pretty stacked.
I like SOL around these levels. I like SOL like more around like 153.40, but just missed that level. I think we could possibly retest down there for SOL.
Yeah, I have 155.
I'm going from 156.20.
Yeah, that's a good entry for now. I just posted a limit for SOL. A lot of good bounces from also from the last stream that we talked about. A lot of good bounces. FET
Yeah.
almost bounced 90%. Crazy.
That was some nice moves.
Some really nice moves. I like that, Zach. I like that. Looser DC. I think the looser bids win. If we do pull back on alts, I think that loose bids are gonna be the deal. You can get good scaled orders.
I see some pretty good pullbacks from alts here.
John just posted some thoughts on Nero Zombie. I think that's probably where we're gonna head to. Kind of looks like it wants to do that. I'm surprised it hasn't done that already.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I
that
think
looks pretty nice.
I think on Nero we gotta take out some of the sweep and clean up some of those lows.
What are these new coins that have been listed on Bybit today?
Bro, Bybit
Dog
is just
ones?
listing anything.
I
They
never
really
heard
are,
of
huh?
Sundog and Dogs. Never heard of them.
Well, Sundog, me and Robin, and I think Rob called it the group like 20 million, hit 300, so like 15x.
Oh shit.
That's a Chow meme coin.
A what coin? Chow mein coin.
What was that?
A what coin?
Sundog.
Oh, a Tron. I thought you said chow mein.
Oh no, I haven't. No.
I don't mind Pepe here on the daily. Like I don't.
Yeah, I hope I don't get stop break even on it.
You're long on it right now?
I was on it, yeah, from a couple of days ago. 82.
It looks a bit gross, but tight here. Very tight. ended. It's problematic. It looked good until I looked at it a bit more.
This is pretty slow week with like economic like stuff. All we really had is Nvidia earnings on Wednesday this week. And then we got the monthly close on Saturday, so should be all right.
Yeah, and you assume nothing's wrong with those numbers mixed with how September looks, and not looking bad. It's not looking bad.
But yeah, I think ETH is here on a pretty big level. Really don't want to see you start closing back below 27.20.
Yeah.
And then I rejected perfectly off of like 28.20 area. So it's been pretty clean. But yeah, if you're bullish on ETH, you really don't want to see you set this back below 27.20, that little range, in my opinion.
Yep, I have the same exact level. 27.20 is huge. Wicking under it a lot. And they won't give me 26.90.
Yeah, let's look at ETH BTC too. This shit looks like fucking trash.
I need this chop to end, boys. I need this chop to end.
Oh my god, does it ever look bad?
ETH BTC looks like trash, man. ETH is like on the brink of going back down to like 2480s.
Going back to the 2020 levels. We already are. We're back at 2021 levels.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
like
kinda scary.
2480
It looks like
bids.
a lot
I'd really
lower.
like maybe sweeping that level at 2530, even retesting those wicks.
Like, I think if you got a bullish breakout on Bitcoin to new all-time highs, like, I think ETH could go a lot lower. Because I think
Yeah,
dominance
yeah.
trends, like, dominance, if Bitcoin goes up higher and like dominance trends, like it normally does, like when Bitcoin gets a real breakout, like ETH go like 3.5.
Yeah, I could see that as well.
5,
I
huh?
agree. Alts, I'm surprised Alts thing tagged that trillion mark as well on total too. It
Like
tagged like
Bitcoin
160.
Dom right now is making like breaking out.
Yeah, this is wild. Wild. I thought it would roll over by now, but hey, I'm
Hey,
open
I
to
said
it.
make it 64. Like, I think we can go to like 64 in dominance.
Man, I have it all the way until 60. I'd be incredibly shocked to see it go back to 64 levels, especially where we're at now. But man, I'm not complaining.
But you know
I'm
what? If
not
we get like a
complaining.
real breakout towards 100K, like I think dominance gonna go on a ripper.
Yep.
All PTC pairs with nuke.
And that
Yeah.
should be the rotation, shouldn't it? Like that should be it. Like
Yeah, we haven't had any like real all PTC relief at all.
nothing. None of the, at least not what we're used to seeing. I still think we're in like pregame. That's just my.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Bravo. I pretty much I agree with that statement too.
Which one?
That like the bottom of ETH will be the real start of like all like big altcoin pumps. But
Bottom
yeah.
of BDC being back at the 2020 levels sounds about right.
That's for right now. Alts are putting
Sounds
in
about
a
right.
alts are putting in a bearish retest right now. So we want to see a bullish break on a BTC for any continuation on alts, like you said, Johnny. If we see a bullish break, we'll see alts follow, but not be as strong. But we definitely need to see some sort of push soon, in my opinion. Like the next, I want to see it today. To be honest, I don't want to
Guys,
see
the
it
monthly
later.
looks so sick.
You know, so
See, monthly looks insane.
I think Abe is a chart to keep in your radars. I think Abe is going to be really bullish once we get continuation. I think around that 115 level, but
Like, does nobody else see this happening over here?
your screen is loading for me, bro.
Oh,
It's really weird.
Yeah, your screen's alright for me.
right, cool.
That's probably just me.
What was I doing here? Remember what this is?
those are some like Fibonacci dates.
August 21, August 22, August 23. Yeah, okay, this is the kickstart of every August, I guess.
He maps are stacked at 63 though.
Are they?
Intraday.
And we got little bidders over here. They're chipping away.
Yeah.
decent guy at
Stacked
Binance.
above the highs, above the weekend highs is stacked too at 65, like you said. If the S3 hits again, is it valid still, Rego? That's a good question.
No, not on a day like today. For BDC, you already got the impulsive move. Like it should technically move without us now, which is exactly what it's doing. So like if it were to come back, I'd see that as extreme weakness. You really, when we take the S3 plates to extract from the momentum we get on the buyback, right? So I would invalidate it for today. At this point in time, you're looking for the more optimistic sign, so back above 64K till about 64,400. But ETH is still valid. I mean, I still think, you know, if you hold 2720, you should long this tight price points. But yeah, 2720 should be like the line in the sand for ETH. But for BDC, I would say that chance is gone with the wind. Rob, your heat map follows which indexes? Do you know?
To be honest, I haven't been using high block with it. I've been using CoinGlass, so I'm not exactly sure. I haven't looked
Okay,
into
so
it.
it's an aggregate. Yeah, it's all
So
good.
yeah, it'd be where do I even look at that? Oh, right now it's looking at Binance. Try some exchanges. I kind of miss high block. I'm not gonna lie. CoinGlass is cool, but high block is better. One
Finance.
more question: how do you get your support resistance levels on BTC? Yo, Ash, that's a good question, but like everybody perceives the chart differently, so really it's just the way you perceive the chart. There's gonna be like macro levels, intraday levels. You talking about like the support resistance level, like the S1, S2s, and stuff like that? Mason, chill, bro. Jeez.
Yeah, I answered that on text. So if you have any
Yes.
settings, and you'll be good. They automatically reset. It's pretty much very similar to Pocky's fibs. It's just, you know, mine are automatic. They just I don't have to draw them. So maybe there's a trade you do where they're like a slightly less accurate and personal to the chart itself, but they more or less follow the same levels.
You know what I like about that, and the POCs like Pac uses is it gives people, especially beginners, like kind of like a place to play on the chart.
Yeah, always, and it gives you like an intraday rule set, right? Like you don't have to, you know, always consider other things. Many times when you're using the intraday pivot strategy, it's just pretty much, well, these are my levels for the day. This is what I look to operate within, and then, you know, if nothing happens on a day like today, well then first and foremost there's 1,000 other pairings, and second of all, at the end of the day they reset, so your levels are going to make more and more sense every passing day. And they're fairly simple to follow. Like the rules are pretty much always the same. The ideal levels are almost always the same, and they respond very well as well.
Yo, Rigo, I put it in my computer. Looks like I was just curious how to use these. I've never used them before, and it kind of came up weird. It's like all
Yeah,
over my chart.
yeah. If you don't set it to fibs, you're gonna have like the traditional, which just looks like a bunch of craziness. So like if I do like 10, you're gonna have something that looks like this, and that's problematic. You know, we don't need all this. We're just looking at the intraday levels, not the past 50. So what I do is I set it to a Fibonacci, and I go to historical pivots, one, maybe sometimes two, just to see if there's any, you know, confluence with yesterday's levels. And as it gets, when a price zone is tighter, the levels are going to be much more reflective. And when they're a lot wider, well, you're going to see a lot of different points of reference. Like if I go back like 5 days, you're going to see like how wackadoodle it gets.
Yeah, I used to use them loads when I first started.
Yeah, they're very simple, and it helps you,
Yeah.
you know, just remove having to overthink stuff. A lot of it is mechanical. You mix this with, you know, reading order books, maybe even some volume indicators, like an oscillator, for example, an RSI, and you look for momentum that makes sense with the setups you've used in the past, you know, and they work. Like I operate, especially for the traders in this group, I stick to 2 common setups that I think work really well, and you get enough of them, you know, every month. But then you can be a lot more complex with it. It's just they're less reliable. But they work. They work really well. Hop over this 200 EMA, guys. That's right at 64K would be perfect. Look how clean this looks, man. Fuck. Look at this monthly, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's shaping up to be pretty nice here.
Yo, 6 months of consolidating or 5 months of consolidating above previous all-time highs or at all-time highs of our previous cycle. Like, how do we not teleport to 100K? Like, how? I don't see
agree.
a world where we don't. I just don't.
After we flip 64.8, I think it's just continuation up.
Yeah, like we're just back at prices that how much selling did we have to endure?
I saw that, Ash. I saw that.
Knowing my positions transparently with the strong belief that most small alts can run a few X from here. I believe that too. Like I do think like at this point, especially at this point, I don't think it's a timing thing. It's just a strategic allocation thing. Like like don't over leverage this. Put a couple of shots where you think they're going to perform well, and I think you will outperform. It's just that doesn't mean to leverage the exact moment and timing that it happens.
Yeah. Agreed. This reminds me of when you were like 3x longing years ago. I'm 2x long.
Yeah, like we're right there. Like we're right there. It feels exactly the same. Like right there. Feels like it.
Sundog did do well, Harsh. That was another play that did good. Another fucking banger. It got listed on Bybit. I didn't even realize it was gonna get listed on Bybit.
Sundog play did so well. Who got that one on Sundog?
Yeah, boy.
That's crazy.
It was like a Nero type play too. It was crazy.
Yeah, you had a couple of those.
Jeez. But then you got like the trash bags in between too, which is shit.
What did they do though? Like what did they how did they perform?
Sundog did what, 20 to 300? Or did it not tap 300?
Nah, we went to like 330.
Went to 3. So 20 mil to 330, and then Sundog, which was crazy too,
Oh
because
my god.
I faded at 2 million. The group would have made like a 150x on that. I fucked up.
Ay.
And then Sundog did like 20 to 300 million or something.
That's insane. That's insane.
Absurd. Absurd.
Is it down a lot from the highs at the moment?
Nero's down a lot from the highs. Sundog just breached all-time high today, which is crazy.
Done over
Yeah,
here.
Sunlog's at 300 right now.
How is
Yeah, I'm
Justin
looking at it.
Sun
Looking on
still
Bybit.
part of my life?
Oh, good.
Yo, look at the
It kind of
TRX
like
stuff.
happened.
Crazy.
It kind of happened how we talked about too last time, where everybody was fading Trommies when they went down after the first day or two or whatever, and then everything kind of reversed today. I saw there was a crazy coin too that went to 300 million an hour, which is absurd. I think that sparked interest again.
So clean.
Sun's actually
just
looking
like a
good
one
on
and
low
go.
time frame on Bybit.
Yeah, doesn't it? I was just about to say that. Like it kind of just looks like it's doing like that controlled selling followed by like a full engulf.
Literally reminds me of cake, bro. Like literally.
Like, what's the rate on this? It's still
Don't
going up,
look
but
at the
it's not even that
funding
bad.
relay. Don't. It's what do you?
It's not bad. It's not bad. At least the
Rio, you're looking
overall.
at Rio, you're looking at two different coins. Sun and Sundog are two different coins.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Muhammad,
I'm-
bro. I agree.
I'm
I
sure
agree,
on
Muhammad.
Sun right now, Rego. Sun Dog, I'm on about.
okay. That's why I couldn't find it before.
Muhammad, I
Yeah,
agree.
So
with that, bro.
you're talking about Sundog, and someone else is talking about Sun. Is that what I
Oh,
understand here?
shit.
Or I
I don't know.
confused it.
It's like cake and bake
Okay, that makes more sense. This one makes more sense.
type
Okay.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say because I didn't have any perp listings on my trading view, and yet I'm looking at the. Oh my
Yeah,
god. Okay.
there's like the meme, and then there's quote unquote the liquidity or the utility, right?
Interesting. Okay.
Sundog is having a harder time getting G because and because a lot of other factors too, I'm sure.
Well, from what I could see here, Sundog doesn't really have many derivatives avenues, so selling it is quite difficult. But Sun USDT, the one that
I've just been trading that coin for the last week or so.
Bro, I haven't traded an alt in like a month, to be honest.
You've been missing out, Rob.
I've been playing memes. That's making up for it.
I'm so shit with on chain.
I give
You
up
know what
on
too
it.
is I play the majors, so like I'm playing. I mean, I'm playing BTC SOL ETH, but like I'm not really playing ETH as much. So whatever I usually do with an alt, I'm doing on BTC anyway. So it's not really just slower.
Yeah.
What do you guys expect for BTCD? Really, it's kind of hard to gauge exactly what's gonna happen. I think it could go more up. Rego thinks it could go more down. Johnny thinks it could go more up. So it's conflicting views on it.
I think we
Rightfully
could
so. It's kind of confusing.
go anywhere up until 60, and then after that, I expect downturn. But like, I'm expecting downturn. Like, I don't expect it to go beyond 60. Like, at that moment, the climb market cap from that point on is just insane.
I
I'm
think
expecting 58.60 or
I think if
56.
we get a real breakout on Bitcoin, that BTCD could go like to 64.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it'll happen like it happened last week or two, where it broke past 60,009, and then BTCD had that spike around there, right? So I think it'll probably do something like that. Muhammad, I wouldn't. I think that when a coin goes from 20 to 300 mil, no matter how high it is, it could go higher towards 500 mil. But are you gonna flip for that 2x, right? I mean, if not, then it'll probably go lower. I would never suggest someone getting in here, to be honest.
This Sundog looks good on lower time frame.
It does because it just got listed on purpose. So there's probably people looking to short, probably gonna get blown out. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, I want the funding to go down a little bit. I think it was like 0.4 when it came out, and now it's back to 0.12.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
wouldn't
still
look to short Sundog. I think you could get a sweep and then look to short it on purpose.
I want to long the bitch.
Yeah, I would look to long first if it pulls back a little bit more. But like I said, I'm not really looking to play these shits. You've been killing the alts. I saw there's a lot of good moves on some low cap shitcoin or mid cap, whatever.
No, they're well, they started off low, but now they're like biggest volume ones on Bybit at the moment, which is wild. I didn't even know what the fuck to do.
Have you been trading that cat coin?
What's the cat coin?
That one on Smart Chain, right?
Yeah, it's called cat.
Bro, I
It's like a
cannot believe I
floating-
faded that shit.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Is it new?
Yeah, actually, I don't think it's on Bybit. I thought it was.
Cats. Let's see. There's one cat. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's called cat.
Oh, I faded that shit so heavy.
Any altcoins on you guys' radars or what?
I got no interest in anything except SLR right now, to be honest. It'd be like, yeah, I got no interest in a lot of shit. Like, I like Soul. I do like Soul when it pulls back if it wants to. I got my eyes on Ton as well. It's been really underperforming since it had a lot of eyes on it. I think Ton
Well,
potentially
ton is
majority.
down because of the founder got arrested.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's it. So that's why like
that makes sense. The
yeah.
TG on right.
and it's doing a lot of volume too. So maybe looking for a bottom might be the thing because it's taking a beating.
And
taking
structure
quite a-
wise, all it needs is a reclaim. It looks like there's a little head and shoulder printed on it too. Higher time frame.
The thing is like
Big head and shoulder.
Ton represents what for Telegram? Like what does it do?
The fuck if I know.
that's a problem. Like fuck, man. like like yeah, it's the Telegram coin, but like does it affect like the guy being arrested? Does it affect anything about the? I doubt it, right? It's just
Right, like
people freaking out. Yeah.
Telegram has been around for how long, and they just dropped a coin recently, or how long ago this dropped? Like early this
Oh my
year.
god. Telegram's
They've
been
been operating
around
ever
for a
since
while.
before that. Don't know if we get it, but I'm gonna bid on. I like that level, Mohammed. I think it's. I think you'd be rewarded heavily to put bids in for some memes that you like right now. I don't think it's worth aping it to any meme right now. I think you get rewarded on putting limits. Get some liquidations here too. A lot of people trying to long here today.
Yeah, my short just hit little TP. Let's go.
I secured all my short. Yeah, that's the level to defend. You don't want to see under 100 million on Nero, so I assume the team's gonna fucking wanna get the barrier up.
IO looks pretty good. You gotta get retest around $2.
I like Near. It's one of the coins that's on my radar.
Take a look at it.
It had a really good bounce out of monthly demand recently.
Let's look at that IO.
Actually, it
maybe
doesn't
a
look
retest.
bad. Hold on, hold
Last
on.
stream, maybe.
Near retest like 450. I don't know if it gets there,
Let
but
me
that would be a
check.
nice level. I would like to sweep that flat candle, the hourly flat candles from Friday. That would be nice.
Yeah, that's interesting. Tap
We
this
got a
level, there's no
flat.
doubt about it.
We left a flat H4 candle like 60,700, but I wouldn't really want to see that retested.
Yeah, that would be a nice sweep.
That's just
Yeah, I
a
like
complete
that.
part of the move.
Rendo, Telegram guy is arrested for being complicit in 12 charges. I saw the post somewhere. I'll post it if I find it again.
I got posted.
And we can't even accept the button. Who's shorting 63.8? Crazy. Madness.
There you go. Full mean reversion play. Now we expect weakness, and if it revisits, obviously you don't take this again. I just think it'll make new lows. And that's pretty scary. Like below here, it's a free fall back to around 61.7, which is right into Rob territory.
Yeah, John, I like that IO limit. I was just looking at that.
Yeah, I wanted to long it at $2. I didn't even see it went to like 245.
Yeah, I swear we were talking about that on stream, and it was
Yeah,
around 190.
We were talking about it last week, and it was like a 185.
Fuck,
250.
35%. Damn.
Is there any projects associated with the website Rumble?
I don't think so.
Okay. That guy too is looking to flee. So in the event he gets detained, that's probably a free short.
Oh, he's getting arrested?
Well, he's at fear of being arrested, so he left Europe. So usually when they're
He
in
got
transport
arrested?
like that. No, he didn't get arrested. It's just he made a statement yesterday, the owner of Rumble or whatever, saying that he's pretty much leaving Europe. And usually in transport, if they're gonna detain these guys on whatever it is, like that's usually where they get caught. So if there was a Rumble token, I would have kept it on my watch list. I don't think there is one. Everyone's
buddy,
getting arrested. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, I just saw that a little while ago on Twitter.
This man has me eating like 8 eggs right now.
Shorts.
Everyone's going.
Loss, that should be significant. Don't know if F3 will be available.
I think we're gonna have a
Already.
tight Monday range from the looks of this lower time frame shit price action.
I like the idea of selling off early in the week and making that low and then kicking off a new monthly open with some crazy price action. I think we'd all like to see that.
Yeah, I just really wanted to see some sort of continuation today. I wanted to see something happen today. It just makes me think we'll go towards like 62-2 if we don't do anything here.
Yeah, I'm okay.
61-7. I don't want to see that low.
I think we're okay with anything between 60 and 64.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we don't really. FOMC is mid-September. Same with CPI.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's a guaranteed rate cut.
So you
It's
think
like a
we
30.
So you think we
What?
turn into it and then sell off, go like at the announcement of the rate cut?
The one factor we can consider is 2 rate cuts, which might be a better than expected change in policy,
okay.
which could catch a lot of people off guard. So like I think the closer we get to is CPI before FOMC this month or next month or
Let me look.
do I think Trump's sentencing mid-September will be bearish? I do not.
You think
Yeah,
Trump-
CPI is a week before FOMC.
So yeah, that like obviously if we get like again good CPI numbers, the buzz is going to be around, you know, possibly 2 rate cuts in the month of September. So like if we start rallying after that, at least like we'll know. We can take the current rally as, you know, a positive from Powell and what he said on Friday into the anticipation of even better CPI numbers since his tone changed a lot on Friday. Like he was saying shit we haven't heard in 4 years. So a tough one to call for the next 2 weeks, but we have a monthly close in about a few days, right? Yeah. Oh, a few days, end of the week. But yeah, our monthly close is huge.
A monthly close above 60K is really nice.
Yeah, honestly, anything above 60K, I think we're in a much better position than we once thought.
Well, we're dumping right now.
Jesus, man. That's crazy. This round. And they're shorting aggressively today. You guys think we are priced in already with first cut?
Priced in for the first cut? I don't think so. You don't usually price stuff like that in 3 days.
Anybody limits for BNB?
Limits for BNB.
Yeah, I like
I did this a few days ago.
522 to 500 really.
I like the area we're currently at right here. Like literally this
I like
area.
here from BNB as well, but
Yeah, we discussed this last stream, right? This is where all my crazy drawings are from.
I'm not
Like
long
this would
this
be the
call here.
area.
Yeah, we discussed this. Yeah.
Yeah,
I kinda like
rejected
that call here.
mid-range. I-45. You keep a nice close on a few dailies here above 545. That should be a long. About 625. That's the play I have over here. That's what it looks. Anybody confirm if CZ actually got released or?
I
He's
don't
in,
think.
he's in a halfway house.
He's in a halfway house.
Okay. Okay. So that means we're halfway to our price targets on this this setup.
Yo, imagine
Actually
you're
released.
a junkie at a halfway house and you see CZ. That's hilarious. No offense, no offense.
The richest guys in the world, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, hey, bro, what are you here for?
Laundered a couple billion.
You know, market manipulation.
No biggie, no biggie. Went against the SEC.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
A few Billy. No problem.
I respect him though, right? Didn't he protect his clients at the end of the day? Like,
Oh, he didn't know FTX on.
yeah, and he didn't share information with the governments that were pestering him, which is why he can't operate in certain countries now. Instead of complying, he just chose to pull out altogether, which is Giga based.
Big CZ is for the people.
Apparently so. Apparently so. Can't hate.
You know, I think BNB could play leading up to his release. I've been accumulating on spot BNB.
The exchange token I'd consider buying.
Yeah, that's the
It will
only
likely get
one.
released the week of September 9th because the Fed sentences mostly people get out at 85%.
I'm only here for
Or
4
lows.
months, but I want to serve 3.
Yeah, don't take this. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't take this on a revisit, as you can see. Better to see like a low made like this. This comes like this. That would be your setup moving forward. I would avoid any revisits of this low, because then it just makes more sense to target something like this.
All right, boys, I'm gonna hop off. I got dinner in a minute.
Guaranteed
my
See
brother.
you later, bro.
All right, have a good week, everyone. Bye.
Oh, my bro.
INJ doing. Ugh. Dom is ripping, so beware with the alts. If you're trying to knife catch, it's on a tear here. Just cleared all its highs. Actually, no. Got one more obstacle towards 57.75. Other than that, I would be very, very careful. That would be the highs we would have pretty much. X dragging everything down. It's true. I haven't taken a look at TradFi today.
Yeah, SPX been selling off since we started streaming.
Dollars hanging by a thread. By an actual thread. X. I mean, I don't find it that problematic when we really look at it. It completely V reverse this. It would suck if it rolls over, but again, I'm not sure that makes sense, but uptrend here.
I've been getting rocked since we got on stream. What the hell is going on here?
Kevin, what?
So I've been getting rocked since we got on stream here.
Yeah. Afternoon shenanigans, I call it.
Yeah, I want to see us hold right here. I don't want us to sweep the lows again. Probably gonna sweep the lows again. Damn, exactly what you said, John. Too quick. I did not expect that.
Dow Jones made new highs this morning. That horrible, but
What's the aggro trade saying?
I don't even have that open right now. I just have my I have this tape open.
Maury, as opposed to the last couple of days where I was looking for tight TPs, on this BTC long, I just been holding it because I'm not looking for a tight TP. I'm looking for the highs to get swept at least. I mean, the risk reward if you were to take profit on these 1% moves is not even worth it. So yeah, I'm looking higher. Hopefully, it doesn't take us out before then. If it takes us out, it's because it went straight to 61.7 or 61.5 on a quick wick. That's the only way I see us getting stopped here. Nah, you're good, bro.
I think we're gonna BART.
It looks that way.
You got 61.7, you said?
61.7, like, and some change. Yeah, that's my, like, must defend level right there. I don't want to see us go anywhere under. We could even go to 60.8, but you don't want to see that. I don't think you should see that low. Maury, I don't have a TP for the long, bro. Manual TP, brother. We're underwater. Let's worry about that later. I also like Zig. I could see Zig being a good play here to start accumulating if you haven't.
Except he has a lot of volume too. Why? Never learn. They never learn.
Do you guys think we're gonna go down till the hour 12 OB on BTC? I don't trade hour 12, but I said there's a possibility we go to 60,780. I like to think like, how did you feel previous to those levels even testing? That 60.8 level was a good level to flip, and when we first tested it, after we broke out and closed above it, like wicked everyone towards like 59.5. That's why I closed my long out there. So I didn't like the reaction initially, and then it curled up and popped up above it. So it's possible to retest that, but ideally just higher. I'd like I said.
Yeah, it's also a
I'd be pretty
daily order block.
Yeah, and it's also a 4-hour demand. I mean, it depends just how you want to look at it.
Situation like that, if you actually do get it, you'd want to be targeting a little bit more eyes of
Oh, it
this.
is a
just 'cause
1-day demand. Yeah, it's a 1-day, big 1-day demand there too.
maybe even the wick. So yeah, like it kind of aligns with 61.7 all the way down to 60,700. Like for a daily setup, if you're trying to trade like a daily demand, like a $1,000 price range is more than enough. So it's more or
Maury,
less
I
the
know what you're
same
talking about.
area.
Maury, let's worry about TPs when we're above break even. The problem with playing a 1-day demand for a lot of people is that they are afraid to bid that loose because they're afraid their bids aren't going to get filled all the way, which it probably won't, in my opinion. I mean, hopefully it won't. On chain getting wrecked.
Is it?
I mean, everything was kind of already down today, so we're just going to hit a little bit more. Can you check PRCL? Yeah, I'll check it, bro. Never heard of that one time. PRCL USDT. Wow.
I didn't say anything about wars today. War related fun.
I think we would have heard that in the charts. What up, Drewski? Big Drewski. I just ate 3 eggs, 2 egg whites, and a bowl of oatmeal and blueberries. Unsweetened, of course. Make you proud, Papa.
Yeah, Pocky, of course. Makes everything so much easier. A little bit of getting used to on certain things, but nonetheless very aesthetically pleasing. And we got Drew in here. Shit. A lot of his long side licks.
The risk with putting your limits that low, buddy, is you're anticipating a break. Like you're anticipating a full-on retrace. You know, it's like, do you really want those bids?
Yeah, I think if we retest a 58.5, like you don't want to see that immediately happen.
They were going straight down to like 53,000 if that happens.
Honestly, man, like barely any liquidations on this. Barely any.
To be
Nah, I
honest.
think that consolidation like this is kind of just normal, healthy after like almost 10% candle.
Yeah, the problem is we're seeing the first significant rejection since 60,008. So it's like it's just are we continuating? Or are we full on barring? That's basically what it is here. Got to place your bets. I got Johnny's bid higher at 63.6 after I saw that you were in, bro. Hey, no worries, bro. It's all the same, bro. Only a few $100s. It's not if you're anticipating upside from here, it shouldn't really matter if you're long from a few $100 higher or lower. It's the same thing. He has the same exact stop loss as me, basically. It's like the same area. If we're going down to the stop, it's because we're going for a quick wick down to 61.7, 60,008, in my opinion. I don't think it should get stopped. And if it does, like I said, it's because it's happening very quick. Some quick liquidations or something.
Hitting it up though.
I'd be very gutted if that happens too, because I had a monster short position. Story of my life lately, closing the shorts too early. If this is a true breakout, most breakouts don't get clean. We should go up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like the most retests right here. Like either you have people. A lot of people are probably just looking for a limit down lower. I'd be very surprised if we give them fills. That's where I wanted,
Okay.
but
Give us the higher low. That's good. If they give us the higher low here, you'll see something like this. That goes like that. Like, if this is the setup, it'll look like that. I don't think you take it. Oh, we have an S3 level here. ETH don't like being underneath 2720. That bothers me. We have an S3 active now. Volume oscillator is trading in the negatives. It's good. There should be an impulsive move back into S2 and S1.
Agree.
But
You
I
still hold
don't.
Wild?
I'm sorry?
You still hold the world coin?
No. I sold that for almost a 2x. It
Oh,
just
nice.
it was such an easy trade.
I just looked at the chart. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's bad. We got in, we got out. It's just I think we bought at 2.8. I think we sold at 5.6 and then again at like 780 or something. Let me check if my memory's good. Back to my magic lines. Yeah, okay. So our first interest was at 2.8 right here. Held this, we held it all the way down. We sat underwater for a bit. We sold at 5.6 right here. Yeah, and then we got about 7.8 somewhere over here. 8 to 7.8. And then we were completely out. It did its blow off top. Everybody finally realized that the market cap was like 300 times worth the actual company itself, and kaboom. That was a good trade.
No, it was.
Gotta find other ones like that. It's just, man, rare they're that obvious.
Yeah, I think like today, like you said, it's gonna just be a choppy fucking day.
That's what it's
Maybe.
looking like.
Probably just chop around for next day. Maybe sweep Monday lows. Reclaim that for the highs. But ETH is just fucking getting tanked on right now. Jeez.
I think going into like the beginning of the month, we're gonna make like our lows
Yo, what's
on the
up,
monthly,
Mills?
and we pop.
Good to see you, Mills. What's up, Wolf? How are you, bro? But yeah, I'm kind of not really seeing anything at the moment. I think it's probably just best to wait a little bit. TRX is strong in this pullback.
Oh, that's one we haven't talked about yet. I want to take a look at it.
Wolf.
Fucking hell. Okay.
I'm starting to get ready, bro. I'm starting to get ready more. I just had to get a bunch of meals in me just now. I feel like I'm about to die.
Yeah, that's gross. Having to
Dude,
eat
oh
when
my
you're not
God,
hungry.
bro.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
Bro. I got the general right behind me. Watch me eat. With this guy, bro.
Prime looks dope. It's at the ideal spot for a response. It's one of the only charts today actually that looks like this. Pivot 200
Actually,
EMA.
PRX does look pretty good, bro. Yeah.
This
does
is the
look really
best
good.
looking setup, at least I've seen all stream.
Yeah, I agree. This has to be one of the best.
My only worry is Dom's ripping, and that just scares me. But there's going to be a recovery. This is probably going to be one of your best performers.
I think SOL TRX, good ones to keep on your radar. Abe, a good one to keep on your radar. Not right now, but for the future. PNB, like you said. Moncat, I'm in my memes. I'm still in Moncat, Onyx. It's right at entry, basically. And I'm still in Wolf, bro, too. I called that at 20 million, bro. No excuses for me fucking around tripping everything I did. What do I think about Nero? John put a scenario above that I like a lot. Probably sweep the 100 million mark and continue back up. Prime is going. I see a lot of people talking about Prime today. Is there a reason why a lot of people are talking about Prime?
Because Ansem tweeted
Drink?
about it yesterday.
What, Anseb's in Prime or something?
Yeah. I think Nero got to sweep the 100 mil, clean up some more of these.
Wow,
Like,
the
we already
weekly
just
on
swept
Prime
some
looks
lows
dead.
here. Could reclaim, look for a long there. But
Oh God, Mikel placed a limit short at 63.6. Jeez, man, aggressive.
What he
It's one
posted
person I
about?
don't like. Yeah, it's one person I don't like to go against is Mikel. I'll tell you that. Wow, I'm gutted.
he's looking for a whole retrace to 60,800.
Yeah, damn, man. Wow, my short was fucking golden, dude. Fuck me.
I'm okay. This just engulfed how many months of selling?
I mean,
Months
don't
of
get me
selling
wrong,
gone
dog.
in 2 days. Interesting. Right? But, like if this prime thing doesn't pop out of this technical res, then it's like here, no. I have to check other things. Hold on. Oh, oops.
You're lucky you don't have porn up on your tabs.
Not a prime in sight, boys. How much volume does this fucking thing have?
TXY is at bottom range lows. You should be worried. I don't think I'm ever worried, bro. You shouldn't be worried.
Oh
when
yeah, it's
trading.
a spot bid. Yeah, it's true. It's a spot market. I don't know why I'm looking for futures data. So that means I have to go to coin.
Mikel's short.
Why
Makes
is
me
there so
feel
many
worried
prime?
about longs. Hey, if you're worried about the long, just get out. Just close the break even. Not even worth worrying about a position. And the TPs are manual for me, so not really
XY is
worth.
at bottom and range lows after being told
Wow, you getting crushed.
that it will get cheaper and cheaper from this point on. So yeah, it's justified to be at the range lows. It really is. The bounces from the range lows were due to the fact that there was no change in inflation or monetary policy. But now we're back at the lows where we're expecting a change in monetary policy. So realistically, we should expect this to break down. Very, very 1-2 buckle my shoe. Money cannot grow in value if they're gonna make it cheaper to borrow. You know what I'm trying to say?
You're my dog.
Yeah, I heard it.
What's up, there? But all right, yeah, I probably can get off. It's a quick hour. I think you should kind of wait for Monday range to form.
Yep, we're gonna expect a breakdown here. We take it from there.
Yeah, that's good analysis, Wolf. That's basically what I'm looking at. Is that demand gets quick wicked into? That's kind of what I'm looking at too. But
Yeah, we were just talking about that. The 60,000,
No,
61,700 down to about 60,600 right here. This little block right here. If you include the wicks, it's about 61.4, 61.5. Like that would be the ideal area. The thing is, like, do you really want to be back underneath this 200 EMA? I don't. But anything
what
between
we're looking
64,
at is
60
like
is good.
super bait, trap people short, maybe
Yeah,
liquidate some
it's
longs.
64, 60. I think you're still fine. don't get you see like rates starting to come down now, so people are starting to like kamikaze short into the lows. So you know, it's
Like, we got this uptrend too right here, so like
there's
the
nothing
uptrend
there's
was
nothing
over here.
wrong with yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with these prices. We had a really decent rally.
Yeah, SOL is holding pretty strong here. SOL is holding stronger.
No. Like Wolf, it's really like we got everything we needed to know that this macro structure, or at least like the baiting of a bearish macro structure, was more just like bait. Because if that was the case, we should have broken down already. We didn't. We responded from a 33% corrective territory. Like, what more could you ask for? If you're bullish bias, that was like your best opportunity in months. And now you just have to trust your plan. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But again, we or at least I have reasons to believe otherwise. You know, and the more you zoom out, the nicer it gets. Honestly, especially on this monthly. I mean, I know it looks like a mad scientist drew this, but like if we go over here, it like you can't ask for something cleaner than that. Like bigger picture in this regard. I don't think you should be worried about it's a small query. When you place two limits, the average price should be ideally in between, like 63,360 for the current active BDC long, same position, but your average shows 63,293. Hassan, it all comes into how you wish to ladder your bids. I know a lot for something I do. Like, let's say I have like this price zone. You know, like let's say I'm considering this price zone, right? And we're just speaking arbitrarily, like we're not talking in scale. But if I have a zone like this, right, and I realize this is quite wide, right? So like, and I'm just using an example here, like let's say a 20% price gap on the monthly time frame, right? You're like, holy shit. A lot of what people like to do is they'll average in, you know, small amounts at the top, and they'll close their bigger portion of their sizing towards the bottom in the event that if price does wick kind of deep, it hurts a lot less and you get the better value out of an overall idea. And if it's a strong idea, at the very least you nibble on it and at least enjoy the ride. So it's all about how you wish to ladder in. Like the way I would do it on like a monthly setup, let's say, I'd have maybe 4 price points in this entire zone, and I try to divide that amongst 4 and do 25, 25, 25, 25. So I get more or less the middle area of a trade or an average price zone that I'm looking to buy in. But it's really all up to you. I know some people that do 10% for the first half of the 3 increments of 10%, so 30% for the first half, and then 70% towards the lower end. It all depends, on how much exposure you want right away on the trade, how much conviction you have on it, but it goes a bunch of different ways. Okay, all right, I forgot we were ending the stream, so I'm very sorry. I'm gonna be ending this one off, guys. My guests have vanished into the mist. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining, sticking around Monday stream. Not a lot going on today, but hey, things look a lot better than you probably think. So just keep an optimistic mind. We moved quite a bit over the weekend. We moved quite a bit on a Friday, so expect price to just feel itself out. But with that being said, guys, I want you guys to have a terrific afternoon, evening for wherever you are in the world. And we'll take it from there. I usually stream on Fridays with Pocky, so if any of this was interesting to you guys, we do encourage you to join Friday mornings. And if there's nothing else to be said, I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you again so much. Cheers, boys and girls, or whoever.